and then I will be able to address that.
Hand raise.
If not, then I move forward. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I have got one question. अगर
हाँ,
सुबह
बोलें प्लीज.
हाँ, कभी कभी मेरे ना रात को टांगों के में काफी इरिटेशन सी होते हैं जिसमें स्लीप में प्रॉब्लम होती है, बट नॉट रेगुलर, बट एट टाइम्स इट स्टार्ट्स एंड 3-4 दिन रहती है, फिर चली जाती है, 3-4 दिन रहती है, चली जाती है. आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज द रीजन. इफ यू कैन कवर दैट इट वुड बी सो नाइस ऑफ यू. थैंक यू.
ब्लड प्रेशर की प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं. बीपी इज नॉर्मल.
ओके ओके, तो आई विल एड्रेस दैट.
और आपका वो स्लाइवा वाला जो सॉल्यूशन था, इट्स वर्किंग. आई एम हैप्पी विद दैट.
थैंक यू.
So we have one more question from Setu Shan.
प्लीज बोले.
Is it Setu Shan or no? No, it's the Gurbaksh's iPad. Anji, it's.
बोले प्लीज.
No, wait.
हाँ जी भारती जी, मैं उस दिन आपने एक श्लोक बताया था सुबह उठ के हाथ को देख के बोलने के लिए. अगर आप वो नोट करा देंगे तो आई विल बी ग्रेटफुल टू यू.
Okay, I will reiterate that.
थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू सो मच.
हाँ जी, मैं भी यही कहने वाली थी आपसे कि वो श्लोक बताइएगा एक बारी कि कैसे.
हाँ जी, वो मैंने कराग्रे लिखा हुआ है, बस कराग्रे के आगे मेरे पास नहीं है. वो बोल रहे थे तो मैंने फर्स्ट वर्ड लिखा, और बाकी मैं प्लीज बताएंगे तो लिखेंगे फिर.
ठीक है, I will cover that today. और
Thank
मुझे
you जी.
क्षमा करें, कुछ लोगों का फोन आया था, मुझे समय नहीं मिल पाया. एक वर्मा साहब का फोन आया था, बट आई हैव दैट इन माय माइंड. और बंसल साहब का लॉन्ग ड्यू है, एंड आई हैव दैट इन माय माइंड टू. सो आई विल ट्राई टू रिस्पॉन्ड. सो अब तक जो सेशन हम लोगों ने किया है उसमें मोस्टली हमने कवर किया है, हम इश्यूज तो नहीं कहते हैं, मानसिक व्याधियों और समस्याओं में देयर इज अ बिग डिफरेंस. So something related to mental and also root. So root is always important at any stage of life. When you are growing, root means the area around the tailbone. That is called root. So how it relates to your material world when you are growing, it is very important to sync with the material world. Material world means you have to have realization of your responsibilities, जिसमें यह है कि how you behave, how you correspond to the society, how you earn the money, how you fulfill responsibility towards family, how you fulfill responsibility towards society and towards yourself too. That means, that looks very superficial, but that also give you a zeal, a fire in your belly to do something. For that, your root must be very strong. Food is a part of that. Food digestion, solar plexus issue, a balance in life issue, issues related to those organs like prostate, diabetes, and anything related to reproduction issues and sexual issues, that also comes under root. All these are very important when you are growing. These are also important when you decline, means you enrich mentally from the experience perspective, but physically you decline, means you are getting little older. So in that during that testing time, again root awakening is very important. because then it controls many kind of leakage problem, discharge problems, prostate problems, menopause problems, and many other things. So we have covered the root part. Root part has 5 major organs: prostate, penis, vagina, uterus, and ovaries. So health of these 5 organs are very important in order to anything related to this material world. Also, if you are trying to evolve yourself towards transcendental meditation, again root is very important. Because root, if you haven't covered that part, you cannot move forward. So try to understand this part. This is very important. I have heard many people that मुझे माया का लोभ नहीं है. I said in Hindi because that's the best way to explain. Means I am not indulged in the material world. But they don't have enough meaning of material world. So material world only matters to you when you have something for tyag. For tyag, you have to have attainment. So you cannot be a tyagi without having attaining anything, without having leaving anything behind. Something to leave behind, you have to have something. So that's why you won't have a feeling of leaving the material world until you have that material world. There is also an exception to that, and I will cover that when you become when you go on the path of yogi. So what I mean to say, root is the gateway towards salvation, towards material world, towards awakening, towards samadhi avastha. As I always said, if root is not awakened, if yama, niyam, asana is not awakened, you cannot do pranayama, you cannot do pratyahar, you cannot do dharana, you cannot do dhyan, and you cannot do samadhi. It's like this: if you haven't passed middle school, you cannot do high school. If you haven't done high school, you can't go to college or university. So it's like a course. Many people comes to me and they say it looks very complex and difficult, and I always tell them it's very easy. It's easier than you go to university and study. It's easier, at least easier than that. The only thing is, there is it's a syllabus you have to follow. For yoga and meditation, there is always a syllabus. And most of the time, the problem is people don't know that syllabus. And they think that those who are doing that, they are like superhuman being. They are not superhuman being. It's simply a journey towards less human to human, and towards human to deity. So being a human आपके हाथ में है कि आप देवत्व को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. People do not confuse deity and Brahma is two different things. Deity is mortal being and Brahma is immortal being. So that's a big difference. If any time a philosophic lecture comes, then I will explain all those things. But let's focus on the health part. So there are two things. Before I move forward, I cover this. One has asked me the prayer. Again, always any prayer always relates to certain component of your endocrine gland. Always understand any prayer. If you do not understand what is meaning of that and what it addresses, then it relates to wavelength and frequency to inside your system. So all the mantras are like that. So there are 33 crore deities and there are 33 crore mantras for that. Whatever you and ये 33 crore मन ही स्थिति है. So there are kind of 30. Why there are 33 crore segments? Because a single thing does not work with everybody. Someone likes sweets, someone likes sour, someone like salty, someone likes different. So you have to have a deity to which you can correspond. If there is not a correspondence, that deity is not gonna help you. So always remember, you always have to have a deity to which you correspond or you can relate to. That's why for some people, Allahu Akbar works. For some people, Jai Sri Ram works. For some people, Christ works. For different people, different thing works. That is all part of a deity. So in the morning, I said, when you wake up, moving your eyes around is very important for blood circulation inside your system. So there are two things which controls air circulation in your system and blood circulation very fast, almost instant. First of all, your hand movement. As I said, your hand movement controls which part of the lung you are gonna put more pressure, whatever air you are inhaling. Same thing, your eye rotation and also shaking your ear lobes controls the blood circulation inside your system. So the mantra is simply a way to do that. You don't need to remember the mantra. You can always do this, the eyeball circulation before basically waking up. But here is the thing. The mantra addresses the mental segment. So always remember, belief system has a big psychological advantage to you. So mantra has give you that psychological advantage to address anything inside your system. On that philosophy, if you have some research idea, placebo works. So it's a mantra or simply placebo effect. In the beginning, if you don't understand the meaning, they also have wavelength and frequency effect, and I will come to that later. How inside they create this wobbling to a particular endocrine gland, and that's how you shed off toxins and clean yourself. So when you wake up in the morning, you can keep lying or just sit down, whatever you feel comfortable. Never rush when you wake up, especially if you have a blood pressure issue. Never rush, because if you rush, you are more prone to heart problem. So never rush, go easy, apna, just wake up. And then the first line is Karagre Vasate Lakshmi. और आपकी आंख जाएगी ऊपर, इसका मतलब है कर के आगे भाग में लक्ष्मी का वास होता है. सो योर आईज गोज अप. कर मध्य सरस्वती. सो मिडल का जो पार्ट है वो सरस्वती का पार्ट है. एंड कर मूले, जो थायराइड वाला ये पार्ट है, तू गोविंद. माने ब्रह्म का पार्ट है वो। और उसके आगे है प्रभाते कर दर्शनम, इसीलिए हर सुबह प्रभात के समय आपको कर का, हाथ का दर्शन करना चाहिए। आई रिपीट अगेन, कराग्रे वसते लक्ष्मी, योर आई बॉल गोज अप। कर मध्ये सरस्वती, योर आई बॉल गोज इन द मिडल ऑफ योर हैंड। एंड कर मूले टू गोविंद, आपका आपका आई बॉल नीचे जाएगा। एंड प्रभाते कर दर्शन। एवरीवन इज ओके? जो एक पेन की बात उन्होंने किया पैर में, उसके दो इशू हो सकते हैं।
सर इट्स नॉट ए पेन सर, इट्स ए बेसिकली इरिटेशन, थोड़ा सा जैसे या
अच्छा,
टांगों पे, काफ मसल पे मोस्टली। एंड ये उससे ना थोड़ी नींद डिस्टर्ब होती है, यू आर नॉट एबल टू कंसंट्रेट ऑन नींद।
इची होता है, इची।
इचिंग, या यू कैन से टू सम एक्सटेंट इचिंग।
अच्छा 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 अच्छा। तो ये दो इशू हो सकता है। एक तो बॉडी में जब तक हम पल्स नहीं चेक करेंगे एग्जैक्ट, इट्स वेरी हार्ड टू पिन पॉइंट, बट आई कुड से ईदर फायर इज लिटिल बिट अप इन द सिस्टम। आपको डाइजेशन वगैरह का कोई इशू नहीं है?
डाइजेशन का कोई इशू नहीं है।
एंड हंगर?
नो, इट्स बड़ी अच्छी हंगर है मेरे साथ।
ओके। एंड बॉवेल?
नो इशू।
ओके। तो अगर ये नहीं है, और यू सेड यू डोंट हैव ब्लड प्रेशर और एनी रिलेटेड इश्यूज?
नो बीपी प्रॉब्लम, नो डायबिटिक, नथिंग।
आप नेक्स्ट क्लास में मेरे को बताइएगा। आई एम गिविंग यू एन एक्यूप्रेशर पॉइंट्स, दिस पॉइंट।
ओके।
इसको आप 10 से 20 बार ये थंब टिप से इसको प्रेस करिएगा।
ठीक है, आई गॉट इट।
गॉट इट?
या
सो ये द टो जो रूट है, थंब का रूट है, टो नहीं, थंब का रूट है, और ये बीच का, ये अंदर होता है एक्यूप्रेशर पॉइंट्स।
ठीक है।
तो इसको प्रेस करके मेरे को अगले सेशन में बताइएगा, अभी तो आई हैव टू मूव फॉरवर्ड, कि किस हैंड में ज्यादा पेन हो रहा है।
अच्छा, थैंक यू सर।
आई नीड टू नो दैट। और उसके ऊपर जो दूसरा एक ऑप्शन है, यू लाइक मिल्क, डू यू ड्रिंक?
या बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जी, पीते हैं मिल्क। आजकल नहीं पी रहा, वैसे मैं पीता था काफी।
अच्छा अच्छा। तो you can do 2 trials. One is turmeric milk.
अच्छा जी।
थोड़ा ट्राई करिए turmeric milk. If turmeric milk doesn't work, then you can try Triphala with hot.
ठीक है, ठीक है।
If itching is too much,
या itching at times it's too much.
if it is too much, then you close your right nostril.
Oh, yes sir.
And inhale, exhale from left.
Okay sir, okay.
You have to do moon pranayam. So close the right and inhale, exhale from left. Make sure don't do too much and never do immediately after meal.
ठीक है,
So
ठीक है। मैं आपको तीनों पॉइंट बता दे। तो एक तो आपने ये क्या नाम, थंब के नीचे प्रेस करने का एक्यूप्रेशर का बोला है। दूसरा टर्मरिक मिल्क पीने का बोला है आपने, और तीसरा लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल से मुझे ब्रीदिंग करनी है, नॉट जस्ट आफ्टर मील।
हाँ, सो अब रिपरकशन भी सबको बता देते हैं। इफ यू डू इमीडिएटली आफ्टर मील, योर डाइजेशन टाइम विल बी लॉन्गर।
ओके।
So that's the problem. When your digestion time is longer, then you are more prone to gain weight.
Okay sir, thank you.
Remember, so these are the things. So the other thing is the root part we have already covered. Bahya part, the outer breathing, which I think in the last 1 or 2 classes we covered. You exhale and you leave it out, and that's how you enhance your breathing. So outer time, you have to be careful. It keeps going up, keeps going up. You have to practice that. Similar exercise you can do antah. You inhale and you stop there. So try to count your time, how many seconds you can hold inside. So you can hold and you can keep it out. 2 holding scenarios you have to do. Also, you have to make sure how many seconds you can do inhale time and exhale time. Now let me come to the benefits of these. The first of all, those who have iron deficiency problem, it is very good for them, provided they are taking vitamin C in their diet. And I'm telling everybody that you have to take vit C in your diet. So I gave you 6 tastes you need every day. BAPS, bitter, astringent, pungent, sweet, sour, and salt. Bitter is very good, melon gourd or karela or methi. Methi also works. So if you don't get any bitter thing in your diet, you can take that. Astringent, astringent is basically raw fruit and millets, pulses, what we call. Bitter, astringent, pungent. Pungent is spices and chili. And sweet, sour, and salt, everyone knows. In our primary diet nowadays, sweet, sour, and salt is too much. The first 3 are very little. Oh, pungent is also there. So bitter and astringent, and no one likes raw fruit. So spices and other things are there. Spices are not unhealthy as long as you don't fry a lot. So normally when people mix spices, they fry like pakora or I don't know, there are a lot of things. Once a while it is fine. So make sure you enhance your breathing by doing these 2 exercises. I just looked at the time, I have enough time. And then the 6th taste you need. I also gave you combination of vitamin C absorbs iron, iron absorbs oxygen. So always remember this combination. If you have iron deficiency, it means vitamin C in your diet is not enough, and you have to take it every day. And as I said, there are 2 sources of vitamin C, alkaline source and acidic source. So I give you a very general idea who should take alkaline source and who should take acidic source. If bowel is a problem, acidity you have and all those things, bloating is there and these things are there, acid related symptoms are there, or in your system too much dryness and all those are there. So then you should go for alkaline source of vitamin C, like papaya, like tofu, these are alkaline source. And if alkaline source is always safe, anyone can take. Acidic source, everyone knows, it's citrus. Citrus means lemon and oranges. Lemon combination with honey in the morning is always good for you. So you can try little bit honey, little bit lemon in your diet. Always remember, if you have iron deficiency, iron supplements do not work. They are temporary relief. So until you eat the iron tablets, the deficiency will be gone, but they will never address the problem for good. You have to have vitamin C in your diet a lot. So you should continue trying that. Now with Bahya, or outer, and Antah, I have also introduced 3 knots. So one is this, the neck goes down, you lock this. One is a chest part and tummy part goes in, and the anal part goes up. So you can try doing all 3 knots in Antah and Bah. If everyone is clear on this, then I'm moving forward. Otherwise, I'm gonna explain and practically do this with you. Should I move forward? If you can say yes, or if I have to do it, then let me know. So everyone looks like comfortable with this. Just 2 people. So okay, let's do Antah and Bah with 3 knots. And after that, I have also explained Ashwin Mudra. Ashwin Mudra is very good. If you cannot do the knot, you can try the anal part, bringing up and leaving, bringing up and leaving, bringing up and leaving, bringing up and leaving. Fasten up the process, but make sure you do fast until you tired, until you cannot move it up. Then again take a deep breath, and again start second round. Whatever you say, first round you could do 15 times in one shot. Up, down, up, down, up, down, anal part. Then take a deep breath, take some rest, and again move to second round. Second round you may not be able to do 15 times, so maybe 12 times or 10 times. Again do fast as much as you could, and then take a deep breath, and then do third round. Always do 3 rounds as much as you could do. You will notice in few weeks it's enhancing, it's awakening. Now its benefits are all 5 organs, prostate, penis, vagina, uterus, and ovaries, they become very healthy. So all the problem related to them, like when the age grows, you'll have a lot of leakage problems, a lot of urine problems, and many people told me that they have problem holding the urine or something, even stool and all those. So with Ashwin Mudra, you address those issues. Also, many people have digestion related problems. Many people have bloating, prostate problems. For all these problems, Ashwin Mudra is very good exercise. So you should continue trying that. We are gonna do 3 knots in exhale, and we are gonna do 3 knots in inhale. So everyone, both hands on side, and dhyan. This is called dhyan or Gyan Mudra. So in dhyan mudra, you inhale as much as you could, and then do the lock. And slowly open up. You can do normal breathing 3 times, 3 cycle, and then this time we will do the same exercise, same knots, but this time exhaled completely. So first you inhale as much as you could, and then exhale and do the knot. then normal breathing. So the first one I did about 30-35 times. The next one I did 20 to 25 times. So this is very good exercise for any bowel, root and problems related to that. This is also very good exercise for blood circulation. Also, when you do the first one, which is called Jalandhar Bandh, it addresses the thyroid related problems. Also, flow of cerebrospinal fluid to your brain, which is very important. So it addresses many mental issues as well. I think I explained once. After this, you can also try glottis breathing. So glottis breathing is like this. So those who have thyroid related problems, and even if you don't have thyroid, this is very good for brain, any mental issues. So because it directly impacts the flow of cerebrospinal fluid. So the moment you have a good flow of cerebrospinal fluid to your brain, your gray matters starts reducing. When the gray matter starts reducing, dark area gets reduced, it means those dead cells which are happening in your brain are being replaced by equally good cells. And that moment you realize your memory has started getting clearer now. Your thought process are clearer now. You have many problem related to there are a lot of issues, Alzheimer and all those issues related to brain. It gets better, provided you have to do it on regular basis. So if you don't do it on regular basis, then it's difficult, and especially when the age is not in your favor, means now you are fighting at two fronts. First, the age, because declining happens, so you have to do a lot more just to stop the declining. And then you gain many historical problems, means पहले से आपको blood pressure का you have issue, you have diabetes issues, you have all those issues. So you have to address those issues as well. So always remember these two exercises. So let's try glottis breathing in Buddha Mudra. The Buddha Mudra is this one. So right hand on top of left and thumb tips touches each other. These are called Buddha Mudra. Now these fingers, as I explained earlier, so they represent 5 elements. The balance of 5 elements in your system is very important in order to be healthy. How do you know they are not balanced? They are reflected by your pulse. If they are not balanced, or also they have many signs. The one sign is you have dryness. The other sign is you have wet, too much sweating and all those. The one sign is you are too much hungry, or you are not hungry at all. Another sign is whatever you eat, you start gaining weight. The other sign is you are getting allergy. Allergy is also a symptom. These are very beginning symptom for your system that there is something wrong with the system. So you have to address that problem. Also, there are many times you have skin related issues. That's also a sign from your body that something wrong with the system part. Also, if you have if the body could address the problem, it heats your system. That's how you get fever. So always remember, you should not take unnecessary medication for like Tylenol and all those things for fever every time. If you can bear it, you should let the heat continue in your system. So जब आपको fever होता है, what body tries to do by heating up the system, when the antibodies, when your antibody fights with foreign element in your system, कोई bacteria आ गया, कोई virus आ गया, कुछ infection आ गया, so it heats the system. Your body is a war zone at that time. So what you do, you try to cool the system by taking Tylenol or other things. So now your fighting spirit of antibodies goes down. Now you may address the problem in the beginning. Your fever will go away, but the system problem did not go away. Next time, it will come with a bigger force. And if you keep doing that, you will have skin disease problems if you keep suppressing it. So there are two things. You should not try too much medication for that: fever and cold. These two are the things which boosts your immune. In present circumstance, it is very important. These two things boost your immune and you try to suppress it. If common cold is not life-threatening, try to bear the pain. Anyway, it goes 5 to 7 days, whether you take medication or you don't take medication. It has a cycle of 5, 7 to 12 days. So the best way is go on liquid diet. Help your system. The liquid diet is the best way. If you cannot bear liquid diet and you feel too much hungry, go on fruit diet. And if you think you really need some salt in your system, I give you too many choices, then you can try with fruit and soup. So try help your system to fight these foreign elements and kick them out. These foreign elements are, as I said, infection, some virus, some bacteria or something. So address your system by doing that. So go on liquid diet, go on fruit diet, go on fruit and soup diet, and that's enough choices for you. And as I said, if you keep suppressing that, they come with bigger problems. And at the end of the day, if you take too much medication for them, too much antibiotic or something, and many people, many times, there are a few doctors on the panel and they must have noticed that. Sometime I notice you have viral infection and you are taking antibiotic. So it's not going to work. So give them, it's a cycle time of whatever cycle, 7 days, 10 days, 12 days or 2 weeks, and let your system sort it out. And once you come up with that, you will get more stronger. I always give an example. If you have a plant in your house and you give it a support when it does not need a support, You keep the support for a few months there. Once you remove the support, plant will fall down because it is used to have that support. Same thing happens to your system. You only give support when your system desperately needs it. From health perspective, means the plant cannot survive, only then give support. If you can bear the pain, try to avoid pills and something, and go on hot tea, green tea, soup, and all those things. The other thing is Ashtanga. I have in my calendar. Yes. So the Yam, self-restraint, Niyam, rules, Asan, postures, Pranayam means breathing, Pratyahar, senses withdrawal from subject, फिर Dharana, concentration, Dhyan, meditation, and then Samadhi, transcendental meditation. So these 8 components, and there is one in the middle which relates to Hridaya chakra as well. These are also connected to coils in your system, chakras. As I said, it starts from root, and then it pancreas and adrenal, then solar plexus, then thymus and heart, and then goes parathyroid, then goes pituitary, and then goes pineal. I have given so many things, so you must not confuse. I will come to that. So these 8 components of yoga, how they relate to 8 coils in your system, 8 endocrine glands in your system, and when they combine, how they address your health, awakening, and bliss issue. As I said, there are 3 stages: health, awakening, and bliss. We'll come to that. Floor is open for questions. If you have a question, unmute yourself and raise it. जी दादा बोले.
Go ahead.
वरिंदर जी, मेरे पास क्वेश्चन तो नहीं है, लेकिन आपने जो एक बात कही थी कफ एंड कोल्ड के बारे में, तो कहीं मैंने पढ़ा था, दिस इज टू एग्जैक्टली व्हाट यू सेड, कि अगर आपको कफ कोल्ड फ्लू है तो 1 हफ्ता लगेगा, और अगर आप दवाई खाएंगे तो 1 वीक लगेगा.
As I said, it takes same time.
Virendra ji, I had a comment along the same lines कि आपने कहा भी था कि most of the medications are addressing the symptoms. They are not addressing the root. It is only your immune system which can address the root in the long run. So it is preferable, आपने भी यही कहा था, to strengthen the immune system if possible, rather than try to suppress the symptoms. यही बात हुई ना?
Exactly. Until unless the disease or the problem is life-threatening.
हाँ, if the immune system is so compromised or the thing is life-threatening, but most things like the common cold being the perfect example, वो 7 दिन और 1 week की बात. And most people take medication because they are not willing to put up with the conditions. जो इंडिया में गरीब लोग थे, उनके पास मेडिकेशन नहीं था, और कोई कॉमन कोल्ड से कभी नहीं मरता है.
Exactly. आपने देखा होगा, I give you an example. India, I see a lot of news that their recovery rate is 75%. and people think the government is doing great. Actually, government doesn't have much role into that. Kyunki most of the people already live in unhygienic conditions. So their immune is very strong itself. And plus they are young. So that's why their recovery rate is very high.
हाँ जी डॉक्टर साहब मैं नरेंद्र गर्ग बोल रहा हूँ
जी गर्ग साहब बोलो।
मैं सजेस्ट करूंगा कि ये पूरा सेशन जो है आप यदि डायबिटीज के बारे में ले सकें full session, then I would appreciate that.
Next session, let's fix on diabetes, and I won't take any question from the floor before. After I will take, because because 10-15 minute time goes when I take questions before. So let's fix next session. For next session we have 45 minutes or not?
नहीं, next session मत कीजिए क्योंकि वो तो short session होगा ना.
I'll come to that after you finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other question?
भारती जी, I have one question.
जी
ये आपने 3 लॉग बताए हैं. Is there any sequence के पहले कौन सा, बाद में second, third, or all at the same time?
इसको अलग अलग you can do separately and you can do in a sequence. When you are trying to do all 3, then the sequence is always start from neck, then this, then bottom.
Okay, thank you.
Virender ji, this is Arjan here. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, bole.
Yeah, Virender ji, this is Arjan here. And I have a chronic constipation problem, you see. So could you address that sometime?
Sorry, what did you say last part?
Chronic constipation problem.
I understand that. So, दो चीज try करिए. आप what time do you eat?
Do I eat my dinner about 7:30, 8 o'clock?
And what time you go to bed?
About midnight.
Midnight. And what you do just after meal?
Just after what? Meal.
Just after meal. Just after dinner, what you do?
Not much really.
Okay. So after dinner, first of all, dinner के साथ आपकी body को देखने से ऐसा लगता है fire element is little more, little on the higher side. So first of all, with meal, you should take half cup of hot water, boiled water.
Okay.
Always remember half cup of, don't take a lot of water, half cup. And do you drink milk or water, anything before going to bed or no?
No, I don't drink too much of milk. No.
Okay. So
only with the cereal in the morning, you see.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I normally give things which suits you. So before, like after maybe an hour or 1.5 after meal, after dinner,
yeah,
little bit warm water and take half a spoon of Triphala.
Triphala is what is Triphala? Is the psyllium, is it?
Triphala, you can go to Vaishali or somewhere, they must have Triphala. Triphala had 3 elements, Harad, Bahad and Amla. So it's a combination of these 3 things.
Oh, 3 elements, okay.
3 elements, Harad, Bahad, and that's why 3 phala, 3 phal hote hain.
Okay, okay.
So make sure you start taking that. And if it will improve the problem, may not completely cure depending on your situation, then I will give you some acupressure points.
Okay.
But try this for 6 to 7 weeks and it will. Subah when you go to bowel, when you wake up, have you checked your solar plexus as I explained last class?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, so make sure your solar plexus are balanced. And I again repeat, solar plexus, how you check? You align both hands and you align the top line of the little finger.
Okay.
All other lines should match. If they are not matching, then solar plexus or your belly button is not right in the middle of your system. And if that's the issue, I have explained how to fix that.
This
So,
Kapalbhati is a good idea because Ramdev keep advising for constipation to do Kapalbhati.
सोलर प्लेक्सेस अगर इम्बैलेंस है तो कोई भी भाती काम नहीं करेगा, कपालभाति और एनीथिंग.
Is that right?
The first thing is balance the solar plexus, then you do other things. If solar plexus is there, it's very easy to fix the problem.
Yeah, okay.
And Kapalbhati, I mean, it doesn't harm you, but it won't fix that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the
In-
next
भारती
question.
जी मुझे भी एक
Question
सवाल
from
पूछना है.
Bhavna Chokshi.
सुधा जी बहुत देर से पूछ रही
मेरा
हैं.
हाथ नहीं उठा सकती मैं.
हाँ बोलें सुधा जी, फिर
हाँ
भावना
जी.
जी के पास जाएंगे.
एक तो मुझे भारती जी उसका त्रिफला का पूछना था कि मैं ले आई हूँ तो उसे सुबह लेना चाहिए या रात में ही?
हाँ ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. नॉर्मली रात में लेते हैं क्योंकि उसमें हरड़ और बहड़ होता है.
हाँ जी.
ये सिस्टम के लिए ठीक होता है, लेकिन हमेशा ध्यान रखिएगा वार्म वाटर से लीजिएगा. आंवला पार्ट उसका यू कैन टेक एनी टाइम, बट त्रिफला इटसेल्फ शाम को लेते हैं.
तो
खाने
आधा चम्मच काफी है?
आधा चम्मच बहुत.
ठीक है. और दूसरा एक भारती जी अभी तो खैर नेक्स्ट वीक ये कह रहे हैं डायबिटीज का, उसके बाद फास्टिंग का भी बताइए प्लीज. और आप थैंक यू बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
वो आता नहीं है सब्जेक्ट में, मेरे लिखा हुआ है फास्टिंग और डायबिटीज लिखा हुआ है, अष्टांगा लिखा हुआ है. आई होप आई विल कवर सून. और
एक आपने जो आसन बताया वो बेड पे लेट के गर्दन पीछे करने का, तो वो कितनी बार करना चाहिए?
3 से 5 बार.
3 से 5 बार. तो एक बारी उल्टा एक बारी सीधा ऐसे?
हाँ, पहले एक साइकिल करें, फिर दूसरा साइकिल करें, फिर तीसरा साइकिल करें. इस तरह 3 से 5 बार करें. जो ब्लड प्रेशर के मरीज हैं वो थोड़ा सा केयरफुली करें, बहुत ज्यादा मत लंज करेंगे.
और कितनी देर रखना चाहिए उसको? 30 सेकेंड, 40 सेकेंड?
कोशिश करिए 30 to 50 सेकेंड के लिए रखें एंड ग्रेजुअली उसको बढ़ाते जाएं, बट 30 सेकेंड से शुरू करें.
ठीक है. थैंक यू जी. थैंक यू सो मच.
See your limit. If you cannot do 30 seconds, then don't go for that.
Okay.
But always see your comfort level and then keep adding on that.
ठीक. थैंक यू जी.
जी भावना जी बोलें. आपका अनम्यूट करें अपने.
Unmute करिए पहले.
Okay, sorry. मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि I read somewhere कि 4 whole black pepper every day लो, so then it can balance your vat, cough and pitta. Is that true?
नहीं, ब्लैक पेपर इज ऑलवेज वेरी हेल्दी, बट ये आपके वात कफ और उसको बैलेंस बैलेंस करना इतना आसान नहीं है तीनों को.
और कब लेना चाहिए?
क्या ब्लैक पेपर?
हाँ,
ब्लैक पेपर मॉर्निंग में लेना अच्छा होता है.
मॉर्निंग में. अच्छा. And another question, I heard that if you take lemon, it is supposed to be, it is acidic by nature, but when it goes in the body, it is kind of alkaline. Is that true?
That's right, yes.
And how about arthritic people can take it too, I guess?
Anybody can take it. The only problem happens with lemon, if you have your body system acidic, immediately you will have some problem, but later it would be resolved. So to address the immediate problem of acidity in your system, whenever you take lemon, उसके साथ हनी का कॉम्बिनेशन लीजिए, थोड़ा सा हनी उसमें 1 बूंद डाल दीजिए, तो वो उसके इमीडिएट प्रॉब्लम को एड्रेस कर देता है. और टेक ए बिस्किट और समथिंग विद दैट.
और I didn't hear the last part. What is it?
बिस्किट या कोई चीज उसके साथ.
Oh, अच्छा. Okay. Yeah. So diabetic people can take honey, just a little bit. I mean, half a teaspoon is okay.
honey, natural honey, anybody can take.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure the diabetic का reference आ गया है तो बता दें आपको, जितना सनसेट के बाद कम खाएं उतना हेल्दी रहेगा आपके लिए. ये एक मोटा मोटी, just keep an idea in your mind. As the sun goes up, you can increase your diet, but as the sun start going down, solid quantity should start going down. Same thing goes to water. As the sun keep going up warmer, you can continue more consumption of water. As the sun goes down, water intake कम होना चाहिए. शाम तक एकदम कम कर देना चाहिए water intake. Otherwise, your cough will go up.
Keep muting me.
Okay. So normally you should eat
I have a
before
quick
sunset,
question.
right?
One by one, please.
Hello.
बहुत
So
सारी
eat before
आवाजें आ रही हैं,
sunset.
सारी confusing है.
Can I ask a quick question, please?
Yes, please, Arjun ji.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
talked about my problem with the digestive system, constipation. And before going to bed every night, I take Isabgol in water, warm water.
Yeah,
Is that
Isabgol is not bad, but make sure used mat ho Isabgol ke. Isabgol ke, if you are used it, you will have a big problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been taking it quite regularly, actually, for the last couple of years.
That's the problem. If you take regular and your system become used to that, then it's a problem. So instead of Isabgol, you start alternate. One day Isabgol, one day Triphala, and gradually start leaving the Isabgol thing. Only when you have a big meal or big party something, then take Isabgol. You should not take consistently.
Now we're going to take one last question from Madhu. Madhu?
नमस्कार भारती जी, मुझे पाँव में क्रैम्प आते हैं और मेरे शोल्डर में भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ है, तो पेन हुआ है, तो उसका कोई एक्सरसाइज और कोई आइडिया दिए.
हाँ,
थैंक यू.
रोज जो है आपका जो अलाइनमेंट गड़बड़ है, स्पाइन, सियाटिका और स्पाइन का, तो नॉर्मली उससे पेन ज्यादा होता है
क्रैम्प में.
हाँ, वो मैं बता रहा हूँ. तो that's what you should start doing that, कि फ्लैट कारपेट वाले फ्लोर पे ऐसे पीठ के बल, just on your back, start lying, try lying that. When you first time lie, you will have pain here, but don't worry about that. It will gradually go down. If that doesn't work, then let me know. If that doesn't work, then I will give you an exercise of from heel, how you should move your leg.
Okay.
To remove the cramp part, but that I have to show you how to do. But this is easy part. Lie down on your back and अपने leg का heel से आगे करें, and then go back.
I do that, yes.
Let me show you. So it's like, so you go like this. So you forward,
yeah,
backward, forward and backward as much as you could do.
How many times as much as you can?
10 to 15 times.
And for shoulder?
Both legs at, sorry?
For shoulder. And shoulder में क्या होता है? कभी लेफ्ट में होता है, कभी राइट में होता है.
हाँ, तो शोल्डर एक शोल्डर का थीम बनाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि शोल्डर इतना जल्दी नहीं बता सकता हूँ.
हाँ.
क्योंकि शोल्डर हैज मेनी एक्सरसाइजेस. लेकिन फर्स्ट लाई डाउन ऑन योर बैक एंड अलाइन योर स्पाइन. सो जब बहुत मोटा नहीं लगाना है, just on the carpet or a small yoga mat is good. Lie down on floor for about half an hour. And when you lie down, so move your neck on one side as much as you could and move the other side.
Without pillow.
There is a without pillow. There is also a posture called spine twisting.
Okay.
But I have to show you क्योंकि वो मुझे लेट के बताना होगा spine twisting how to do.
Okay.
But try this one and then I will come to spine twisting.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Bharti ji.
Okay, let's do our prayer. May all be happy. May all be disease free. May all see good in others. May none suffer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kasyid dukh bhag bhavet. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Bharti ji.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was very informative.
Right. So now.
Thank you, Bharti ji.
Thank you, Bharti ji.
Thank
you, Dr. Bharti. It was nice.
All right. Admit. 1 second.